Oh, I'm muted. I was talking and muted. Welcome, welcome. Someone will say I wasn't going to show up. I am going to show up tonight. And I don't think I have improved lighting, but I do have a saltwater aquarium that has a special reflight, that's reflecting light on the grounds. But my office is a bit of a mess today, so don't worry about any of that. We gotta look for player contracts. What player contracts we have? Harvest peas. I think that's the only. That's the only one. I mean, it pays better than the community server. Technically, it looks better than if I was just doing community server. As an admin, I should probably lead by example and do player contracts first. Except what the deuce? I don't have... What am I missing? Did I miss a mod update? No, you guys snuck it in. You didn't even need me to help. Good job. And, oh, there is a mod update pack. So I'll do that one. Okay. Oh, I don't even know how to update the mods. Oh, this is so confusing. My games, farming simulator, mods. That's what I need to do. I just need to put in a ticket and ask them how to update my mods, the admins. Alright, so that should be fixed. Let's try again. Go back to player contracts. Oh, of course. Oh, no, never mind. Those are all taken. I was like, of course there's a new one after I left. After I took this one. Okay. I'm going to server 9. Field 1 delivered to field 3. Okay, simple enough. What's going on in general? Why is general lit up? Yeah, I did. I figured out the mods. I'm special. Oh, so there's a new, whatever it is, the dashboard, sim dashboard for it. That's cool. Alright. So we gotta ask Joe Mama how to fix the building issue. So let's Let's see. Does my voice thing work today? No, it doesn't. Come on, Type Whisper. Okay, there we go. For the FOC mod, there's an issue where when deleting a farm, it does not delete all of the buildings that exist. We need to figure out why that happens. There are specific buildings that I can give you if you need them. Oh, I was like, what is that? And I was just staring at a building, side of a building. Field 1. What is Has up to? I'll just go, whatever. Okay, it's been like a week since I played. I forgot the buttons. I had to figure out how to activate GPS. Is this a better pea harvester or worse? Oh yeah, I can see how that spout being small would be hard. Improved capacity, but still sucks. I thought 20 grand an hour was the going rate these days. Will that change? I don't like it or agree with it, but it happens. Okay, so enhanced vehicle. What do I get? What? I don't even see the keys anymore for the. Is that intentional? The hotkeys? Not for this vehicle. That seems like a de-enhanced vehicle. Okay, I broke. So they're complicated, which is why there's a sim dashboard for it. I might just not use it. That sounds too difficult for me. one building that's not disappearing is the $1,000 bale storage. I forget the exact mod name. Oh, it didn't go. One of the buildings not deleting is the $1,000 bale storage. I forget the exact mod name. I think they're just both upset that I'm playing on their server. I think that's the funnest part of doing work, is just seeing people's reaction to it. Excuse me? So it just uses the farm destroy event to delete storage. So that would be a base game issue. Can you look into not using the farm delete storage, or maybe resulting or using that as a last ditch effort? Maybe delete the buildings manually first? So I kept on working on Fenton the other day, but I ended up breaking it more than I fixed it, I think. But we were pretty close before I broke it. Well, we had it done, but then I started putting it through the map verifier or whatever. There's a test runner. And then there were issues with that, so I tried to fix them. Yeah, that one's also in progress. I need to see where that is too. I found an existing safer manual deletion path in the current FOC mod that we can use before. Okay, that seems like a good idea. Yes, let's try that. And also, we want to try to see if we can fix the building transfer when you transfer a parcel. I think either most buildings or potentially just some, or maybe even all buildings don't transfer whenever you're switching ownership to a different person. We'd like to fix that too if possible. Oh, there is a new, is it out yet? The new Black Flag? Nice. I love that game. That's my favorite Assassin's Creed of all time. If it's literally just better graphics though, I think it'd be hard to justify purchasing it. I don't know what it is. Is it just new graphics, or is it more than that? You've never played Black Flag? Dude, you missed the best one. I need to watch someone's review that's played the old version. But I saw that and I was pretty excited about it. Well, you're missing out too, but that's just because you're in the middle of nowhere. So, did I have it fix it, or was I fixing something else? I verified the current Dropbox zip was fixed so that it was free of the bad mod root data maps terrain override, so I did not alter it. I'm gonna have to reread my chat with that to figure out where I am on Fenton. Let's run over Has. Oh, I'm actually pushing him. Since when does there collision with people? I didn't realize that was a thing. Do you fix 60 staging as progress and separate nodes? Non-active server 0 file. Somehow there is random I feel like I'm missing text here. Check my other computer. Okay, yeah, I assume it's something else. Can you do the bare minimum to fix the stuff in this map? So try to fix it, and okay, we can have a try again. Because I just missed telling it to continue. Oh, I accidentally tabbed out. Oops. I thought we disabled tab yokel. Or did we not ever do that in 25? Must not that in 25. Well, that's why you don't alt tab. You just go into chat and press T, and then you can alt tab. Yeah, I always go into chat whenever I'm trying to switch windows. I got into the wrong vehicle. That's why. I swear I don't know how this game works sometimes. Okay, it's copying it over. Let's see what's going on with Hobo. I guess just continue. Looks like it didn't finish what I was working on. Oh, sorry, I never muted in the admin voice chat. My bad. I didn't mean to double talk. Which one? Which one? Oh, yeah. I stopped looking at that one. The pirates. Nope. It's not Aussie. Yeah. Well, I walked in and he was standing behind the harvester, and I was wondering if am I being too quiet? Hello? Yeah, I screwed that up. I had my voice going in Discord for a minute. I cannot see. Switch. Okay, now we can go. Good. So, yay. So, my voice is louder in Discord than it is in Twitch. Okay. I don't know why that is. That doesn't make sense to me. I can't even. I guess I can do this again. Is that the right way? I think that makes me louder. Check, 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 check. Quieter. Check, 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 check. How? Whoa. Oh. Hello. So, okay. Okay. Ooh. What's up? Hey. Did I work for Mikey G the other day too? Or was it the other Mike? I don't remember. Yeah, so these guys are both blindsided about me even playing Farm Sim. That must be really confusing for them. My sincerest condolences. We have a group therapy available if you need it. Okay, so let's see if it's showing up now. Oh, I am running over crop right now. No one told me I was running over crop. How'd that happen? I'd say a good amount. Or a bad amount, depending on how you want to look at it. No one has to know. There was an admin doing work for me, and he ran over all my crops. And then he wanted paid for his work. I'm not gonna pay him for any work after doing that. Oh. Yeah, the enhanced vehicle took away the hotkeys, so I don't even know how to play the game anymore. What? Huh? Duh. Okay, Fenton's still copying. Which version of Hobo's on here? 21, 18. Getting closer to what? To Fenton being done? I think so. I was explaining before you joined that I screwed it up basically. I was trying to get the test runner to be happy, and then I made it worse. Yeah, I do like to touch that test runner. It touches me back sometimes. Okay, so it did... Oh, it started for me? No. Oh, because port is in use. Okay, okay. So, for some reason, dev server's dead. And let me log in real quick. Oh, I need to log into 1, that's why. Oops. ABA1. Okay, we'll stop 190. Start back up. And then we'll try again. Try again, I restart the server. Okay, so test is still running. Test is looking into the building deletion issues. Test 2's got nothing going on. Fenton is still copying. Is Fenton still copying? Okay, 21. Okay, that's starting. Let's get logged in. '21 is in there. It's still showing a bunch of warning performance issues. That's fine. Those are all just assets that need converted. Although I wish it would just go ahead and convert those assets so it wouldn't spam the logs as much. It's hard to see if there's actually something wrong when it's all that. Missing terrain occluder cache. We got Fenton. We got Fenton. Fenton is ready for download. Runtime XML repair. Is that the one that I want? Yeah, okay, let's do that one. Runtime XML repair. Yeah, someone finally started helping me. And then he was complaining whenever I ran into an issue and started running over his one of his crop. He's like, "Are you qualified to drive this thing?" I said, "First time playing Farm Sim." Not completely untrue. Is he? I don't ever talk to him, work with him. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, oh, oh. Yeah. Fox is never wanted, but always there. Always there. Okay, let's pop over to small screen. Hey yo. Okay, let's test this. See what happens. Gotta drag this over. Although that is not accurate. Let's hide that. I really forget how bad I made Fenton, so hopefully this tells me that it's not bad at all anymore. If worst case, we could revert back to a different version of the zip, but I don't really want to do that. Okay, it's done. So switch back to browser. Whole bunch of red, but don't freak out yet. Unable to resolve path, path not found. Okay. Not off to a great start. This next row isn't necessarily bad. That's a bunch of textures are too big. Which really doesn't matter for PC, it matters more for console. Yeah, those are all file size warnings, that's fine. Oh, look at the rest of it. So these unused files we need to leave alone. Those will cause problems. These I don't think we care about. Not enough to actually do anything with. And then the shaders I think are fine too. So really we just need to see what this error is and then get it fixed. And I think we'll be fine. Fix this, please. Hobo, what's going on with Hobo? Hobo entered gameplay. Cumulative texture cleanup works. Next, mapped own blockers are now the density map resolution mismatch in the 8 field to farmland overlap validations. Go for it. Okay. Fenton needs some help. Test run. Test 1. Implemented in OpenPR 176. Deletes only the target's farm's owned placeables before the farm destroy event. Uses the FS25 native placeable delete. Did it actually work on the... Oh, replaces the narrow parcel hook with a server-side farmland owner change listener that transfers player-owned placeables physically on the transferred parcel via set farm owner. So did it actually try that? So what did you do to fix the server-side farm owner changed issue, and what fixed it? Server-side issue is the old code attached to each individual on farmland state change. It handle only placeables whose farmland the exactly master transferred parcels that depend on store and metadata. Callback itself is primarily for placeables marked bought with farmland, so ordinary player built buildings like a storage building placed on a parcel could be missed entirely. Seems like a good change. We can take a look at it. But Fenton needs something. What does Fenton need? FS25 native traffic replacement is building now. Fixed and staging to server 0. So server 0 will have it soon. Hobo's Hollow is going. Farm map. The map is already on the FS25 style 11 channel terrain detail layout, but the runtime data is mismatched. So can you not fix that? Well, you're saying a lot of words, but you're not fixing. So can you fix that or not? Yeah, that's how we talk to you when you're being stupid. Okay, let's look at the pull request. So, what? Oh, okay, no, there's just a test there. I was really confused. Okay, so that seems fine. I'm on board. Next time we do mod updates, we probably need to update the FOC mod too. You're right, I was diagnosing more than fixing. I attempted the concrete density map repair path, replacing Hobo's ground GDM with the proven Fenton. Oh no, why'd you do that? Well, how did we fix it with Fenton? How did we fix it? Contain absolutely corrected is 2-zip with FS25 nano traffic pass is the one that's staging. So it's still not there yet. So if we do that by grabbing Fenton's, explain me what effect that'll have on the map. Terrain stack pattern to Hobo. Hobo's terrain shape, DM, hills, valleys, object placement. Hobo's crop, weed, stone, field data layers. Map geometry, placeables, trees, economy setup, and the fixes already accumulated. What changes? The internal FS22 style terrain plumbing gets replaced with an FS25 compatible ground height. So then why don't we do that? Okay, so why don't we do that then? Question mark. Looks like Fenton is ready for testing again. Runtime XML repair V2. Why is there a pedestrian system and traffic system in the root of it anyway? That doesn't seem normal. I guess if it gets it fixed, I don't really care, but mildly weird. Alright, we're testing again. Alright, let's look at the results. Texture, file size, we don't care about any of those. Registered map size, we don't care about that. Unused files, we don't care about those. And then all these. Yeah, I think we're good. So we will test this by loading it in Giants Editor to start with. Yeah, my employer is gonna judge me. New tree just planted it. Cool. Magnetic trees. Who would have thought? Alright. Small screen live. Okay, let's open the mod. Runtime repair v2. The invalid mod description file should be in mod description. Did I choose the wrong thing? Let's do open mod. No. Just open the zip. Sure. I have copied the FS25 compatible height and ground assets. And fixing the PNG warnings. Those spam the logs, so it's hard to see anything else. Alright, map loaded okay, looks good. What do the logs say? Normal DNS does not. Okay, so these are some errors that we might care about. I'm gonna give these to the clinker. Thoughts? I mean, I don't think it's ever going to be perfect, but I kind of just want to get it pretty good so we don't have to worry about it. Raw PNG format warnings are the flood you mean? Yes. Yes, continue. This log changes the diagnosis. The broken state textures are loading from the base game install, so they're not missing mod DDS files. Really? This is a real map i3D texture array configuration problem, but it's not a missing DDS file problem. Editor proves everything listed DDS is being loaded from FS25 version 1.20 base install. The Fenton i3D is combining those base files into arrays with incompatible image formats. This is why grass and field states render incorrectly. I hadn't noticed that they are rendering incorrectly, but I can check once I get turned around. Verify the Fenton file table IDs themselves are unique, and the normal DDS paths resolve to the expected base game file. So this is deeper than a warning. It's a material texture array assignment issue that needs rebuilt to replace from a compatible FS25 map configuration. The unsafe shortcut would be to overwrite all base game normal DDS. No. Or mass repoint the Fenton material IDs. I will not do that. Safe repair is identify the Fenton material records that assemble the ground type arrays, compare them against the compatible material array configuration, replace only the affected Fenton texture array material configuration file ID bindings, preserve the Fenton terrain placement trees and shape caches. Do we really? Oh, we do have issues with grass rendering. Grass doesn't render. Okay, that makes sense. So unfortunately, we have to fix that. How many material textures need fixed? Mikey G, if I push you at harvest faster, just don't tell the admins. But selfishly, I need it to take longer so I can get paid more. Thinking about changing cruise control to half speed. That okay, boss? Turn it on him. Editor log reports 40 texture array warning occurrences, 19 unique round state normal DDS files. So the minimum repair scope is 19 distinct normal map texture bindings. The 40 warnings are duplicate because the 19 textures are assembled. Okay, so that's not bad. Can we just grab the ones from 22 and convert them to 25 somehow? Hobo is continuing. I've now rewired Hobo's distance, terrain, resources, switched. Continue. Not from the FS25 map zip we have. I checked it contains 0 ground type normal DDS and 0 spray normal DDS. That makes sense. I reference those from base game. More importantly, copying FS25 terrain array normal maps into FS25 would not be a correct fix. The current failure is caused by FS25 array layers being assigned to incompatible material array slots. If we had the full FS25 game install, it could be used for visual reference, but it's not safe as a drop-in. So is the issue the fact that it's a 4x and the base game ones are 1x? Do we just need to grab those assets from another 4x map instead? Okay, Hobo's still working. It's interesting that it either didn't catch that, or maybe it did and we just ignored it because it kind of mixed in with everything else. Oh, I've been showing the wrong screen. Ha. Oops. That happens sometimes. So let's go back to browser and Discord. So I don't see any of those files or the errors it's talking about listed in here, but they showed up in the Giants editor, which is interesting. But these are all collision clip distance warnings, which aren't a huge problem, I don't think. It's just really weird that that those didn't show up here. No, the 4x map size is not the cause. The 4x map still uses the normal terrain tile textures at ordinary resolutions. It does not require 4x ground type. The log proves the problem is texture array composition. These cannot coexist in one GPU texture array regardless. A known good FS25 4x map could be useful as a reference only if it uses the same terrain shader material array schema, but copying as DDS assets alone is risky. You're using a bunch of words. Can you just fix it? I mean, I still only halfway understand what it's saying, but I feel like if it knows enough to explain it this well, it should just be able to fix it. It's replacing it with the last known good one. Steer. Are you sure that we ever had a good one for that? We fixed a bunch of other things. I don't think copying an old i3D file is going to help. Deny. It's just being lazy. We don't like lazy clinkers. Get back to work. Get out in the field. Yeah, so why don't you fix it? Tired of your excuses. I found the actual fix point. The broken Fenton entries are not simply wrong normal textures, they are structurally invalid FS22 style layer definitions. So this is a finite targeted repair. The 19 ground state layers have located the FS25 ground layer schema I'm tracing. Yes, please do that. I don't know why you didn't do that to begin with. Please continue. What's going on with Hobo? Hobo is continuing, but it didn't continue very far. Can you stop stopping and just keep working? Okay, you understand how to fix it. I thought you already understood how to fix it. Just fix it. Just fix it, please. Thank you. Oh, I just tagged it and said nothing else. Steer, hurry, don't respond. I guess it understood just tagging it because it started doing it anyway. Okay, it literally just said working and then it stopped working. Like this is a joke, right? Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? You're a real jokester. Targeted 12-layer FS25 ground array repair is running now. Built the targeted, changed only, blah blah blah. Spray state group is separate. Keep fixing, thank you. You're right, that was a useless response, and I'm sorry. I'm not going to keep sending working updates. I've resumed. And it didn't resume, it just stopped. You stopped again. Tonight is just not a night. That's a good idea. I'll tell it to stop working next time and see if it starts working. You did stop because you keep on replying back to me that you stopped working, basically. So if I just sit here and do nothing, you're not going to keep doing anything because you stopped working. So maybe if I tell you to stop working, you'll start working. Can you stop working? No, I'm continuing. You do one terminal command, maybe two, and then you reply back to me and stop working. So no, you are not continuing. Continuing is not running one command and then saying that you did work. Continuing is continue to work on it until you're done, and like maybe put it in a zip and upload it to the dev server and then test it like you've been doing this entire time, instead of asking me to reply to you every 5 seconds whenever you've decided that you've done your court mandated work for the evening. I know it's Friday, but it's not your Friday. You never get Fridays. There we go. I normally try to be nice to it. I normally try to be nice to it, but it's too much tonight. It's not doing anything. Okay, completed this okay, so are we good now? Are we good? Can you upload it to Fenton and test? Oh, not Fenton. Dev server. This one's actually smart. I'll tag it and it's like, yeah, I need to keep working. I wish it would have just kept working to begin with, but it wants to give me a status update, I guess. Can you copy it to the dev server then? Copying the ground and spray repair zip to server 0 dev. Okay, cool. You're right. I'll keep executing through build, deploy, and test without bouncing it back to you. By saying that, you literally bounced it back to me, and you're not working anymore. It's almost to the point where I just want to trash all of this, and just have it start over. I don't understand. It's like working with someone that is just intentionally trying to infuriate you. Okay, it's built and deployed. What does that mean? What does that mean? Did you copy it to the dev server? Are you running on the dev server? Did you check the logs of the dev server? Did you do anything useful? Let's see. 22. Hobo's Hollow 22. Oh, I got turned around. So Fenton's still copying. Hobo has copied. You're right to call that out. I have not run it yet. I have not checked the logs. The stack artifact was built and deployed. It was not validated. Okay, so now it's actually continuing to work. Good job. I'm so proud. It did not fix any of the warnings like I asked it to do. I literally don't know what it did, but I guess we'll see what it says once it finishes loading it. See what it thinks the next steps are. Hopefully this is going to be the last Fenton zip. And we're just all gonna be big, happy family, all playing on Fenton. Do I even have enough money yet to play on Fenton? $343,000. What's the minimum to even get FN? 350? This wiki sucks. I can't even find anything. 375. Okay, if you apply Farm Manager 375, you'll dish 375 credit, giving you 750. What do you want me to about this? Oh, you want me to have it look at the formatting on it? If I can even find my login to the wiki, I will help. That is a big if, though. Oh, I found it. That was easy. Wiki articles. So you are saying, what do you not like about this? The rules and the stuff. Okay, I'm in the rules and the stuff. Yes. Okay, let's go back to the actual wiki. Rules. Okay. I believe that is user error. We're gonna see if we can prove that. I gotta turn around first. My employer is just driving right next to me. He expects perfection. Pure micromanagement. Yeah, that's who. Hired the wrong contractor for sure. Convert to unordered list. Nope, nope, that was a bad idea. There you go. How many points is this supposed to be? Does that look good, Sammy? Well, you don't have to. This is what you do. You pretend like it's an extra point, and then you just click tab. So it'll be 3, and then you tab over, and that's 2.1. Is that the only grief that you had with it so far? Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, you don't have to you don't have to put them in each time. You literally just, it's not hard. It's just like Word. So, like, you press enter, go to a new line. It makes this 3, and you press tab to go over. Yes, there is a difference in between how it displays here and how it displays on the website. I can try to make that better. But I think that's still the solution. The real answer is, Sam, that line breaks in your Microsoft Word as a teacher are different than line breaks on a website. And they will never be the same. And when they work the same, like on something like WordPress, it's a terrible experience and it makes everything broken. So, yeah, it's never going to be a one-for-one. Yeah. And WordPress is like the de facto what you see is what you get editor. Yeah, okay, cool. But yes, I can try to figure out how to make this look more like this or vice versa. But I think part of why this looks so different is because it's styled in like the gamer-y text and everything. So whenever it gets converted to the site styling as opposed to the styling of the source here, it's a problem. So I guess we just need to figure out how to make that a little bit more consistent. Okay, Fenton is ready. Hobo Hollow is ready. Except for not. Okay, can you fix all the warnings like I asked you to? Roasted. Fenton is ground and spray array repair. So we will download that. And then we'll run it in the test runner again. Done. Okay. Drag it into test runner. And get something hopefully close to perfect, but not. It honestly seems really hard to get perfect on these tests, so I wonder if at a certain point they just don't care about some of these failures, or if they expect it to be 100% perfect to make it on ModHub. Oh, because you've downloaded them? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder why they... I mean, I guess that they should make test runner better, is what I think. It should have an option for if you're trying to aim for console compatible or not. And there's literally in the section that says like unused files, it literally says like these might not actually be unused. We don't know. LOL. Like not those words, but basically. Well, maybe you're talking about a different one, but this is the one I see. And this one doesn't really have console only tests. It tells you like, yeah, this is a error for console, but like these yeah. Like I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure these are only a problem for console. This is only a problem for console, but that's a warning. And then this literally says, the following files seem to be unused, not referenced anywhere. Note this list was automatically generated and might include files which are indeed used, but were not detected properly. So like they literally say, yeah, we don't even know if this works or not. Good luck. I don't know. I just want to get a map done. This looks fine. It looks the same as it was before. We can try loading it in Giants Editor again. What I do after this, boss? Need to clean or repair take it down by the shed on F3. Aye, Captain. Yeah, you're really in the mood for that one, aren't you, Fox? Playing Black Flag. Black Flag sounds better than Farm Sim. Can I fold that in? Oh, I can. Cool. I'm lifted up, harvester off. Literally all of the useful menus completely gone. I hate enhanced vehicles. It's the worst mod ever. I don't know who approved that one. Let's see. Is this the repair bay? That is not a repair bay. Fuel. Is this fuel? Oh no, fuel's over here. Yeah, I'm learning things. Gotta learn how to play Farm Sim again. Alright. I said you can come back out and play Has. Admin's leaving. Okay, we actually might be able to test Fenton now. Let's first load it and make sure. But if grass is back, we'll probably load it up on the dev server, get it running, and see what happens. Oh my goodness, it's doing it again. You're doing it again. Stop explaining, start doing, don't stop until it's fixed. Grass. I think all the grass is missing still. Yeah, all the grass is missing still. Did not seem to help. Well, let's see who else needs work done. Do I want to work for Mr. Russo or Dragger? I don't really want a lime. I also don't want to work for Mr. Russo. I guess I'll work for Mr. Russo. But it's driving from F7 to 25. Oh, from 7 and 25, delivered to Cylon 7. I guess that's not terrible. 22, parcel 7. It did help materially the array warnings dropped from 40 to 4, leaving only roller lines and direct zone, each reporting 2 array passes. That indicates duplicate old layers just for those 2 names remain unpatched. Steer. Oh, it already fixed it, allegedly. The only problem is I still don't see grass. I mean, maybe it's just winter and there is no grass anywhere. That doesn't seem right, though. Mr. Russo on 22. Found it. The local grass I3D is materially corrupted. Cool. Thanks. Every grass diffuse in alpha slot points to rubber black diffuse. So the grass cannot render as grass. How did that even happen? Continue. Just gonna add, I'm not gonna say anything. Doesn't deserve me saying anything to it. Set. Seven. Oh, is this another one of those swath No, not swath. What is it called? Why is he putting in his pipe? What a jerk. No, you put your pipe in. I'm going away now. You don't want me. Don't put your pipe in if you don't want me to go away. I'm bringing the harvester from the Shigap. Do you want me to harvest instead of truck? Silo on 7. Silo. Oh, should I knock those nice bales over? The nice big pile of them? Hey, what do you guys think of this violation right here? You guys like that violation? I'm pretty sure maybe even he has talked about it before, or someone talked about it with him. Didn't? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's definitely been talked about before. Production or animals or whatever. That's definitely an unintended purpose, I would say. There's not even... So he took the harvester? I'm so confused. 7 and what? 27 and... What did his contract say? Player contracts. Pick up grains from... So... Okay, so I'm going to take this harvester, question mark? Not that way. That's not how they are meant to be used. What harvester am I supposed to be using? Swather. Okay. Does this even have an inventory, or do I have to... No, this is not the right thing. I need a swath picker upper? Is that this? No. It seems like you know the specific use for this bunker. Right? The manure heap? So what am I doing? We can take care of this in a ticket. Or I can find someone else to work for. Up to you. Is there another harvester? Do you want me to just truck? F11. Thank you for finally using your words. No, that's a valid use, you idiot. So you want me to pick up on 11 or what? Because the contract's for 7 and 25. I'm so confused. I can tell. Okay, go. I need to unfold first. What's the unfold button? X? Okay, X. Yeah, seriously, enhanced vehicles, worst mod ever. Okay. What was I even doing before I started working for the worst farm manager ever? Yeah, but not for moving contents of a silo into a production right next to it. It either picks up from the ground from something that is, yeah, from a vehicle that is dumping into it. He's pretending like it's the most confusing thing ever. Not from a building to a building. We will take care of it in a ticket. Stop making me type the rules in FS25. This is why admins can't play with players. Pretty much. That is a very bad example. It's a good thing no one else can hear you. Sam, do you wanna somehow add that to a rule as a specific don't do, like with fast farming, so that people who pretend to be stupid can't get away with it as easily? I know that we're, I know that, I know that's stupid that we have to do that, but literally everyone else knows about it except for him. I'm pretty sure some dude was even like, yes, whenever I said that. And he was like, what? Someone else on his server said, yeah, that's not allowed. So it's just, yeah, Walt said it, yeah. Does someone want to take care of it and take it? Does someone want to open a ticket with him? I didn't request a ticket. What do you mean? You can't say you didn't do it. You're caught in 4K. Well, I'm gonna have to remember how to put out the pipe. I think it's O. I think it's O. Yeah, there we go. No, it is O. How much you want to bet the Russo is going to go into the general channel and be like, guys, we can't use conveyor belts like that? And everyone's going to be like, yeah, no duh. Try again. Sorry, I was dealing with someone stupid. DM me if you need, please. Nice. Can you start and test it, please? Oh, we ran out of space. Uh-oh. Can you clean up space? Nope. Alright, we gotta restart it. No space to clean up space to do anything with space. Caddy. Nope, that's not the right one. Hermes. Stop. Hemp time. If I ever say I'm gonna work for Russo again, someone please remind me of this day. What? Seriously, was there last time? Yeah, I believe it. It is what it is. Wait, Has literally came back right after I left. I think he was literally just trying to not play with me. Oh, that's freaking hilarious. He's like, oh, Phil's coming on. I'm not going to play with him. Forgot something, then run the kick command, kick him off the server. Wonder how long Jemama's gonna take to start back up. Come back. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Baby, come back. Wait, is this a rule? Is this another rule violation? Guys? Or is that a legitimate one? Okay, no, that's a legitimate one. I thought we found another rule violation. I'm only used to the red ones. The Horts and what is it? The classic one from 22. I'm not used to that new one that's there. I mean, he is blocking the road, which is a little bit of a dick thing to do, but I don't think that's a rule violation. That was back when... Well, I think that was back when we had fines. And we got rid of fines because they were basically just pay to break rules. I think that there was a benefit to having a list of fines, but not the actual fines that were there. I think the fact that we basically told them they could pay a certain amount of money to break a rule was bad. But having a long list of things that are rules is probably good. Oh, it's still out of space. Or at least it's still not starting. Hang on, let me go this way. Can you fix the free space issue on Hermes? I think there should be extra Fenton old archives that can be cleaned. Just don't delete the active work. You think Wagon's mad at me for ignoring his DM for 2 days? Is that why he's not here? How dare he? Working outside of FOC? Don't we pay him enough to abandon his other work? This is too sad. Space cake. Checks out. Okay, we freed up space, so I'm gonna try to restart Hermes again. Hopefully we'll get it back this time. And then I'll ask the agent that knows what's going on to clean up some more space. How big is this field? 76 acres. So it's probably gonna take a minute. Hopefully I just don't have to talk to him while I'm working on it. No. Walt, yeah. Walt just left, but he's still on the server. I think he just stopped paying attention, allegedly. Why did I pull that up? Click on channels I shouldn't be again. Joe Mama's back. Can you clean up space? We only have 7 gigs. Clean up Fenton stuff only. But not active work. We'll ask the other one to do the same thing with Hobo. Hobo. I think he left that semi running. I think he's leaving a lot of his crap running. Does that still do damage if you leave it running but you're not in it? Oh, that sucks. What's the point then? Didn't that used to do damage and burn fuel? Oh, that's lame. Cleaned only superseded local. Free about 5 gigs. I could have sworn it did it in 22. But maybe I'm smoking something. I just heard like an explosion or something. Hang on a sec. No idea. I don't even think it's about the storm. That was weird. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Oh, I need this one. Does it do anything to run over these piles of chaff or whatever? Okay. I was halfway hoping that it did. I was hoping it might delete some crop destruction. Okay, it started, confirmed it's online. Okay, so we're missing some DDS files. Oh. It looks like it just stopped running. At 1:11:10. It's 9:13 now. start opening a ticket again. There we go. Can't open tickets on stream, Phil. What are you doing? Also can't not drive in a straight line. So what was this doing before it stopped working? This. Try this again. Should I just stop working for him because he's being so stupid in the ticket? You guys have something against me. You can't get at me for a rule that wasn't in the rule list. I really just want to not work for him. I mean, that's what it was. You could throw something derogatory in there if you wanted as to what type of people didn't understand the rule. We don't have anything against you, you just are breaking the rules. We treat anyone that's breaking the rules the same. Even your server mate Walt understood that you were breaking the rules. It's not hard to understand what the intended purpose of something is. I mean, there's a reason that building to building transfers is disabled on the same server. And isn't he always the one that's correcting people in the general chat? Or like trying to flaunt rules for other people? Yeah. Oh, I just saw Wagner. I saw your chat, sorry. No, I'm not mad. You said you were busy. How dare you do work outside of FSC yourself? I know, right? I wish I could have not been doing work outside of FSC. If I wasn't trying to deal with Russo, I probably would have seen your chat sooner. You're missing out on all the drama with Russo. I'll have to read what you said. This isn't about singles, but addressing a direct rule for blah blah. Notification applies to the entire community and the expectations follow. Blah blah. Cool. I mean, I don't know if I would consider it fast farming necessarily. I consider it more of using a tool for its not its intended purpose, but either way, same gist. Yeah. You guys are so mean. You guys are attacking me. I think you should be fine regardless. How dare that admin come work for me? Where you're cheating, yeah. Maybe don't post a contract to deliver to the silo where you're cheating. Crazy. Yeah. How much do those cost? How much do the conveyors cost? Am I blind? Where are they? Tell him to stop whining like a little bitch. Yeah, that's why I said fast farming probably wasn't the best. Ask him why his map mate Walt understood the rule, but he didn't. Honestly, I'm just gonna stop working for him. Cancel contract. Bye. Pick up cotton bales from all purple fields excluding 48. That seems like it could have been fun. I still don't want a lime. I guess contract server it is. I said, also, your map made clear understood it, so it seems like a you issue. Playing the victim is probably the worst thing you can do. It makes people not want to play with you. Right after he stopped working on his farm. I'm sure he is. All right. Is there still something to do here? Mine? No. It just looked like it. It looks like someone finished working on this already. Corn harvested. Grass ready to harvest. Where's that lawnmower at, baby? Is that a lawnmower right there? That is not a lawnmower. When you update the rule on Discord, you should say that Russo is the cause of the rule. This rule brought to you by Russo. I'm not playing the victim, but he said... I don't know what you guys have against me. Playing the victim. Sorry, that's literally the definition. Not anymore. Okay, I literally do not know how to use this mower. Is there a way to make it mow into one line, or does it always spread out like that? The crone, the big one. There we go. Look at you. What a champ. If I had... I think so. If I had something against you... Don't you think I would have said something last time? I have it on video. LOL. I have it on video. I'm pretty sure it was a small one and not connected to the production at that time. So I did not say anything. I assumed you were doing something stupid, but not breaking the rules, especially since you like to call... No, I'm not gonna say that. We like people to snitch on people, but the way that he acts in general is just annoying. Is this ready to harvest? Okay, cool, it is. Oh, drama. I don't like drama. Do not test the map. Fill before port loading. What? Oh, server 1's broke again. Or server 0's broke again. I don't even know what he's saying, but whatever. With the barriers. True. I didn't dumping into the production, just the silo. And then a sweating laughing? I don't understand. Can that conveyor belt be shortened? Is that what he's saying? So maybe that was what he was saying. It was just shortened. Well, I still think we should fine him a little bit. I mean, I don't feel bad for him at all, but if we fine him a bunch, he's just gonna whine even more, and that's no fun for anyone. Oh, I don't think we should do 1,000,000. That does sound fun, but I don't think so. Can I change the direction of these lines on the field? Yes. 90. Nope. 180. No. 0? 0, okay. I restarted it, try again. Okay, what's Fenton doing? Fenton grass repair built this successfully. Did you copy it to server 0? No, of course it didn't. Sounds good to me. Okay, there is one useful feature from Enhanced Vehicle. It is the heading itself. The fact that it tells me what my heading is now, that's very useful. The fact that it gets rid of all the controls that I knew is not very useful. He is going to come back and complain. Oh, wow. Wow. Told him $50,000 and suck it up, Buttercup, and then he actually accepted it. Yeah. Quick question, did you turn off the equipment before you left? Okay, hobo loaded. Okay. 137.10. It just stops loading here. Is that where it's supposed to stop loading? No. Whoop, 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 whoop. So it just randomly stops loading here. Okay, so there should be a Fenton map ready, right? Yes, looks like it is. That is ground and spray repair, ground V2. Is it ground, array, and grass repair V2? Yes, it is. You learn the ways of the pirate life eventually. Grass repair V2 extract. Alright, test run and running. We'll see what it says. Okay, Hobo's work on its crap. And Fenton hopefully is finally fixed. If it is, then maybe I can pay myself for testing it. I'll pay myself some community time for testing it. Gotta get those numbers up. Discord browser. Texture file size warning. Missing useful element. I thought we fixed that with something else. Must have gotten reverted. I don't even know if I want to bother with it. Unused file we don't care about. But these are a problem. Okay, we'll tell about the problems then. Missing useful element. Anything else that we care about? Nope. Now I'm flying. There you go, Sam. And if I didn't know the command to unfold, I'd be so screwed right now. But luckily, I'm working against enhanced vehicles, and I know the correct command. Yeah, true, true. Fenton is nothing but going off the map. Just honestly, the conveyor mod was so good. Or not the conveyor mod, sorry, the container mod. I've got conveyors on the mind. Container mod was so good, I love that. If we can get that back, that'd be cool. Oh, are there? Okay, let's see. I did, and I liked it too. I thought it was cool. Vehicles. Oh, containers. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. No, yeah, that one stopped me. I just stopped paying attention. Yeah, I guess maybe Fence will work, but Fence sucks. Copy to server 1 or server 0, please. We can experiment. Okay. It's being deployed now, started, giving a fresh 6-minute runtime by validation. Cool. And that's being copied over. Let's look at server 0 logs. See how Hobo's doing. Oh, of course. Which say it's 25. Okay. Once we get in, we'll set it to 25. Well, this shows up whenever the server's not running. So we stopped... Oh, I didn't even start it. We stopped the server so that it would free up the port, starting it back up. But whenever the server's not online, that's what causes this. All of them except 25. I had to restart the server. You might check on the file copy. I think it copied successfully. It just needs renamed. So I think the map for Hobo is actually activating this time. So that's good. Opening bad channels again. It's almost my bedtime. Time flies. Still don't know what that explosion was. The internet doesn't either. Apparently fireworks. Allegedly. Okay, Fenton is ready for, hopefully, the final test. And when it loads up perfectly, we're going to all celebrate by ending the stream. I don't have enough money to create my farm yet. We're not that kind of admin team. Come on. There actually is some truth to that. I forgot that we did that. But we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Which file is this? No, I doubt he's even gonna pay me. Oh yeah, because we fined him that much. I see what you're saying. That's funny. I mean, technically, I voluntarily reset my balance, and I had millions of dollars. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Ground array and native grass repair. S. That, and I still have like the 2 or 3 Christmas wheel spins that I never used, right? Because I wasn't playing for a couple Christmases. I think I have some back pay via gifts that I mowed. Purely legitimate things. Okay, now we get to see if it passes. Alright, here we go. I didn't fix the bot with farmland, but I guess that's fine. But we don't have the grass issue anymore. And if we open Giants Editor, we hopefully see that it's beautiful and fine just the way it is. Oh no, did we lose all the buildings again? How did we lose the buildings? We got the grass back, but we lost the buildings. No. We were so close. And what is this supposed to be? Is that supposed to be empty? I feel like that's supposed to be a field of something. But all the other fields look fine. Oh no, this one doesn't look fine. Okay. Buildings are now white. Grass is back though. So, yay, I guess. Send it the log, see what it says. Grass is loading again. The ground array repair reduced the original warnings to 2. So that's maybe what we're seeing, the ground type roller lines. The log now has no missing building DDS. I verified the array archive contains those. So the white buildings are now a material shader binding issue, not missing textures. The empty fields could be rolled status. If we fix that, that might work. But the buildings were literally not white in the last map that we loaded. So we need to figure out why they're white now. Because white is bad in America these days. If you're white, you're bad. So we can't have white buildings. Ground away and grass repair. Let me just make sure I'm not going crazy. So I don't think those buildings were bad in this map. Oh, because it changed the root ID3 but retained the old compiled root cache. Well, the cache needs updated when it saves, maybe? Can you work on that? Wow. No, they were white in this one too. What the what? No. We will not consider this acceptable. But I will try what it wants me to try. I'll go back to this one. And we'll assume that it's a cache issue. We'll save it and then we'll reopen it and see. They look like Alaska houses covered in snow. Or is that how the Alaska houses always look? Oh. Half finished. Yeah. Things are expensive up there, so I guess that makes sense. It's racist of you to say. That's culture, Alaska. That's culture. You're making fun of their culture. Altered mod name detected. Oh, so did it actually fully load in? No way. Okay. I think we might be getting close with Fenton. Or not Fenton, sorry, Hobo. Materially better, still running. Found that remaining regression. The failed DDS batch left 985 unreferenced generated DDS files in the active work tree. Okay. Stopped V26, removed only those, and started 27. 27 is going to be starting soon. Big if true. Big if true. Oh, I'm not even... I gotta switch back to the other screen. My bad, guys. My bad. Confirm the remaining roller mapping in XML is already a valid FS25 map US set. But the editor warning still reports the old DDS. That proves the editor is reading the stale compiled root cache instead of the current mapping. they can't be .png files though. They have to be .dds files. For some reason the dev server keeps on crashing to the point where it keeps the port bound. So we have to keep on restarting it on the back end. I don't think it did that with Fenton. But with Hobo... Okay, 25, 26. Delete those two. That leaves 27. Let's try starting with 27. Send it to server 0. I think this Fenton map is broken. It's just gonna sit there not saving forever. See you, Sam. Be safe. Be safe. So now we're back to a bunch of warnings. Map warnings and tornado warnings. But not here, where Sam is. Well, you just have terrible weather all the time. Maybe they're called ice nados. Does that sound familiar? I think wherever you go in the world, there's always some type of natural disaster about to take you out. Tsunamis. I bet you guys have tsunamis. We're going to test this map, Fenton. We're going to skip the test burn. We're just going to go straight into the Giants editor. And regardless of whether it's good or not, the stream's going to end right after we figure out if it's good or not. I mean, Hobo's at least going into gameplay. There's something broken with live map. That's not the end of the world. And there's a bunch of DDS errors, but it's at least booting. Alright. It's ready. Gotta figure out which one it is, though. What's it called? Ground Array and Native Grass Repair DDS. There it is. The final countdown. Do 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 do. Where'd it go? Is it not in here? Oh, there it is. 1018. Why is it not showing? Oh, because I think... Oh, let's hang on. Go back. Open mod. There it is. It's too late. I think I had the wrong window open. Still white buildings. We can try fixing that with a save. Still broken field. Can't fix that with a save. Unless it's caching. Let's look at the logs real quick. Still ground type roller line. Normal DDS does not match image properties. That's what we experienced before. That's an easy fix, allegedly. I think if that's fixed, they're just the buildings. The buildings literally are not showing an error. we're gonna try to save real quick. Now we gotta go next to a building. Okay, it actually saved. Surprisingly. Close. Save, yes. Nope. Well, I was hoping I could end the stream saying it's official, we're starting on Fenton as a player next week. But who freaking knows? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll have some time to fix in between now and then. Maybe we won't get fixed. We'll see.